Welcome back to the Solo Promoter YouTube channel, and welcome back to another Big Rubber Guys unboxing. Friends, I'm so relieved. If you watch my other videos, you know the story of the post office closing down, and I was shipping my Big Rubber Guys stuff to my P.O. box via a program the post office has where you can use their street address. Well, now their whole address is completely gone because that post office closed down. But some things from Major had shipped already. Before that, I could get my address changed. So literally today, I knew they were coming today. I pulled up in front of where the old post office is just as the UPS driver was headed back to his truck because it was closed. And I ran up to him and I said, "Hey, are you trying to deliver to this? Are you looking for me?" And he said, "Yes, I got my boxes. I'm so excited." So let's open this. Now, I'm going to open this one. I am 99% sure that this is the Rock and Roll Express and Bad News Brown in here. We have two other boxes to open too, actually. But this one, I'm pretty sure that's what's in here. Now, here's what I will say, and this is not, I'm not critiquing, I'm just saying this as we open this. I was one of the people who got an email saying that that there was a shipping mistake, and this could be the Rock and Roll Express and Earl Hebner. If it is, that means that I will have 3 Earl Hebners. They offered a solution. You could either just keep the Earl Hebner and buy a Bad News Brown, or you could send the Earl Hebner back. So I'm going to open these. We'll see what we got, and then I will let you know. I mean, I certainly, for sure, want Bad News Brown. And here is, it looks like the rat has come out of, this is why I heard this rattling around in the box. So that's why I thought, like, oh yeah, this is the Bad News Brown thing. So let me put him back in there. So we may have Earl Hebner and a rat, which is fitting because, you know, him and Dave pulled off that swindle against Hulk Hogan. Anyway, all right, let's take these out. Let's see what we got. So what I'm saying is I may not have Bad News Brown here today. And if so, we already know about it. It's not a big issue. It'll just take some time to get it replaced. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I bumped the camera a little bit. All right, boxes look to be in good shape. They're putting UPC codes on the boxes now, so I gotta keep the boxes with the figure so I don't get them mixed up. All right, here we go. Let's see. Well, first of all, I mean, there's the rat. We'll look at the rat if we get Bad News Brown. We'll take an in-depth look at the rat. Robert Gibson. There you go. There is Robert Gibson of the Rock and Roll Express. Package looks great. They got tag team belts. For some reason, I didn't know that they were going to be coming with tag team belts, and that's just probably me not reading correctly. Here is the back of the card with all the latest updates. All right, we'll open them in a second. I just want to get the boxes out of the way. The detailing on that looks pretty great. The t-shirt, the Rock and Roll Express t-shirt, looks pretty great. Oh, I should look at these and see if there's any correlation to where the UPC code is. Yeah, there is. Okay, so there you go. And there is Ricky Morton. His belt seems to have slipped a little bit, but that is fine. We can fix that. There you go, the Rock and Roll Express. We'll get them out in just 1 second here. We're going to look at the third box here. And it looks like the UPC codes are at the top of the figure. So let's see if that holds true with this. Because these two, that's how it was. So this is either going to be Bad News Brown or Earl Hebner. It is the bottom of the figure. And drum roll, please. And if it's Earl Hebner, I'm not mad. It is Earl Hebner. Okay, so we did get one of the mix-up ones there. There is Earl Hebner. Well, we got the checklist on the back. We've got a new or more recent series on the back there. Has the King Haku one? I gotta look into the King Haku one. I think I ordered it. Anyway, all right. Now, let's open. Well, let's open these. We got these. We got these here. We do have 2 more boxes to open, but I think the other boxes are going to be Earl Hebner and King Macho Man Randy Savage. So here we go. Here's Earl Hebner. Figure looks pretty great. Trying to take him out a little bit carefully so we don't lose any paint. Let's see, we're going to get a good handle on him here. I like that he is sort of in the, like he's going to count 1, 2, 3. I know, I complained about the cases cracking, and then they made super duper tough cases. I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. A lot of people think that when I am just saying things that I'm complaining. So the likeness is pretty great. I mean, as far as I know, Earl Hebner, great figure. At the bottom, it says Big Rubber Guys. Let me move the light over a little bit so you can see. Big Rubber Guys. Ooh, leaned back a little bit, but stands pretty good once he gets balanced. But there you go, fun figure there. Having a official named ref as opposed to just referee. Let's open Ricky Morton's package. And I mean the box he came in, that's what I'm saying, you dirty, filthy people. All right, so we'll get the belt in there. Well, actually, let me move the belt so I can get him out. Ooh. I do not want to smudge the paint on this one. He is in here good. There we go. We got him. Come on, we can do it. There we go. All right. I think we got him out without smudging any paint. All right. So there is Ricky Morton. The detail is fantastic. Really, really great. Love the paint application is fantastic. I still think that the detail on that Danhausen one is pretty awesome, but it seems that the painting game has been bumped a little bit, and it's really, really awesome. Let's see. He stands perfectly. I like the rock and roll with his hands there. All right. He's got the championship belt. I know there were some things people were saying where these were breaking on earlier versions. I keep them, I don't display them, so I keep them pretty much in the package. But there's the World Wrestling Champions. Very, very awesome. All right, and let's take out Robert Gibson. What's happening here? What's happening? It feels like it's stuck on something. There we go. Not sure what that was. Now, Robert Gibson was not snapped into the card, but that's fine, because that will prevent... This one, I don't know, he looks like a little kid. He looks, I mean, I guess they both do like little kids, and of course, I'm 50, way older than they were when they were. The scarves are really great. Yeah, the detail on these is fantastic. Really, really great. The shirt, his shirt is awesome. Let's see if they both stand. They both stand. Tag team belt is the same as the other tag team belt. Really awesome, really cool. I am digging these figures. I was never, as a kid, I watched WWF more than anything else. So I've grown to seen Rock and Roll Express matches, but these figures are really awesome. Just really, really great. All right. Let us open up another package. And then I have the rat. We have the rat for Bad News Brown. So I'm either going to have to buy another Bad News Brown or send the Earl Hebner back. And I believe that I have not one, but two Earl Hebners in these packages. So let's open it up and we'll see. Because I ordered them originally from Wrestling Collector's Shop. That was the name of it. And then they screwed everything up. And so Big Rubber Guys awesomely said, we are going to fulfill the orders. So these ones, at least this Macho Man is not in a box. And so I'm 99% sure this is going to be Earl Hebner. So I'm not going to open this because I want to figure out if I'm sending it back or if I'm sending one back or sending one, keeping them all or whatever. But here we go. Here is Macho King Randy Savage. Looks awesome. There were some people on the message boards who were complaining about the paint application on this, but I don't see it. I don't see it. I think it looks fine. They were like, "Oh, these squares don't connect." Yes, yeah. So what? They don't connect. Oh, the crown fell out. Let's see here. Again, I don't want to pull any paint off. It's the best way to get him out of here. Whoa. I love it. You would not be able to do that with any of their old packaging. Absolutely, for sure. That is pretty great. Macho King Randy Savage. Let's take this out. Put the scepter in. Look at that. That is great. The design is great. The paint application is fantastic. Really, really great. Stands perfectly. I love it. I love it. Great stuff. Great stuff. I think I'm partially, I mean, it's all great stuff, but I'm also just partially relieved that I was able to chase down the UPS guy. All right, we got one more box here. I am 99.9% sure that this is the same box as what we just opened. But let's see. And also, I want to thank Big Rubber Guys, Major, for understanding and helping me change the address for orders that haven't shipped yet. And it seemed my email, for some reason, my email was getting misdirected, but I was able to finally get in touch, and we were able to finally. Yeah, I think these are just the same. Yep. So this will be Earl Hebner too, unless one of them is magically a Bad News Brown. And there you go. All right. Well, a hell of a mail day here for Big Rubber Guys. Just really, really awesome stuff. These are fantastic. I'm going to figure out what I got to do with my multitude of Earl Hebners. Like, you would keep two, right? Because one could be Earl and one could be Dave. But I definitely do not need three. So I will send one back to them and get the Bad News Brown. That will be on a later review. And there you go. Just really, really great stuff. You know, I was gonna bail on Big Rubber Guys, and I'm in. I really, really am. Well, there you go. There's a supersized opening. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. I will talk to you soon. Goodbye, everybody.